Hello, this is Megan Homan, and I am happy to be here. I am a voice and channel for the great whales and dolphins. And today I wanted to share with you something that I received while I was in Hawaii last month from the dolphins. And it's an energetic, and it's a really neat energetic. It's this beautiful activation, awakening of our true essence, our light essence, our divine life blueprint coming to life within us. So they're going to be walking us through that, bringing us on a journey today to activate that. So as we progress here, you might want to find a peaceful spot, or maybe if you're not in that area or space now, return and listen on the replay later. If you are joining me and coming in, please let me know, even if it's on the replay, that you're here. Show me some love or say hello where you're calling in from. And we'll just gently and slowly here get started. So this energetic, every time, either physically when I'm with the dolphins, or great whales, or energetically when I'm working with them, I always set an intention, and I always ask my clients to set an intention, because it's very powerful. And every person that I speak to that works with the whales and dolphins a lot, they're just full with so many stories, so many healings, so many miraculous things, so many journeys that you wouldn't even expect to go on. It's like your soul can come, be drawn out and come to life in their presence. So it's good to just ask for the ways that your heart's desires, and allow them to unfold and blossom. Hi, Adam. I see that you're coming in. Thanks. I'm glad you're here. So we're just I'm just getting started and sharing how important intention is. And the last time I was in Hawaii, it was right before I was leaving. I was going out on a dolphin boat to swim with and be with the dolphins of the big island of Hawaii. And I had set the intention to just activate my divine life blueprint, my original soul blueprint, to have it activated and awakened. And I must mention, I had a lot going on that day. Like I had been, there was so much stirred up inside me, and I was finding my center. And, I got on that boat, and, I had set that intention, and the most spectacular day revealed itself to me. And, we got to this cove, and we were the only people there, and the dolphins were just so interactive and so engaging, and coming up and looking at us in the eyes and playing. I had never seen, they play the leaf game. So and you bring leaves, and sometimes they're just floating in the ocean too. But someone in our group had brought a bunch of leaves, and they were just like game on. And I saw this one dolphin, its top fin, its two side fins, and its tail fin all had leaves, and they just all were playing. And sometimes they'll drop a leaf for you, and they'll encourage you to dive down and get it, and then drop it for one of them. And they were just swirling and twirling and coming up, and on that boat, there was a friend of mine who goes out with the dolphins all the time, has lived on the island a very long time, and she was telling me all these healing stories of people, just miraculous things that have happened with the dolphins. But, she revealed to me that, many times what they'll do is they'll come right up to you, and they'll look you in the eye, and she's like, and then they'll begin to circle around you and just follow them, and it's a great there's something that happens in that swirling and twirling and spiraling that there, and the eye contact that's happening. So that occurred that day as well, and it was just, we all got on the boat, and it was such gratitude, such dolphin bliss and play and joy. And so I was leaving that night. I was taking the red eye home, and I was just in heaven. I just had so much light going through my being. And as I was that evening, as I get to the airport, and I'm sitting there, and all of a sudden I felt this energetic alive within me. It was a light essence. It was rainbow. It was it's so hard to explain, but it felt like color and light and almost codes, like geometry, sacred geometries, and it was pulsing. It was alive. It was moving through me. It was really extraordinary. And on the island, which I would like to share in some other Facebook lives, but I was also connecting with the Hay House. Those are temples of light on the island, and I had been receiving various different energetics, and I'd like to also share those with you downline or upline, however it is, in another other Facebook lives. But so anyhow, so I'd been working with different energetics, but this one, I realized, oh, this is what I asked for. This is the original, my original divine life blueprint. This is how it feels within me. And then things began unfolding in really profound and transformative ways as I got home and began to integrate, and different things began to reveal themselves. And we'll get into what revealed. I called them the dolphin codes from this original energetic. But if you're ready, let's go into the energetic and just receive your divine life. If that sounds good to you, tell them yes and ask for it, and intend for that to happen. And they're willing. This is a quantum event too. So whenever you tune in, whenever you're listening to this, the dolphins are willing to facilitate this, and it's beyond time. It's happening now, forever and always. So you're welcome to experience it at any moment that you are ready and guided to. So this is the energetic, and we'll move in now. So if you're find a peaceful spot where you can close your eyes. We'll just take a nice deep breath into your heart, and just let it go into your heart space, just expanding outward with your exhale, just really coming into the moment, into this space, into your body, into the fullness of now. And I'd like you to imagine yourself, let's get our cetacean blue mind on. So imagine your feet on some beautiful warm sand, and you're overlooking an ocean, and you can hear the waves lapping the shore, and breathe in that sea salt air and all those beautiful energetics and ions that the sea brings to us, healing energetics that it brings. And perhaps you can feel the warm sunshine on your face and on your body. And I'd like you to feel the beauty that surrounds you. It's in all directions. You're surrounded in beauty. It's behind you. It's in front of you. It's to the side. It's to both sides. It's to beneath you and above you. You're surrounded in beauty, and your heart can open in this beauty. And you are safe. And just how wonderful it feels. And out in the ocean that the whales are there and the dolphins. Perhaps you can see them, see their breath, see the dolphins playing right out from the shore, bringing you their beautiful energetics. And now I'd like you to imagine, we each have 3 spirit dolphins, and these 3 dolphins of yours are going to help facilitate this energetic. So I'd like you now just to see those 3 spirit dolphins coming in now and surrounding you and speaking to you and sonaring you. And perhaps you can see them as one catches your eye and begins to circle you, and stay with that eye contact. And the others are swimming around you and playing around you, and they're raising the energetics around you, and they're inviting you to receive joy into your heart space, bliss into your heart space, play into your heart space. Because when I received this energetic, that's what it was. I was in such a dolphin bliss state that I was able to receive the energetic. So they want you to also rise to that high frequency, to be able to activate your true soul essence. So what would it feel like if you were joyous right now, smiling, happy, blissed, and just feel that frequencies, all those beautiful high energy frequencies pulse out from you, filling your field, filling every cell of your body. You're coating yourself with bliss and joy, resonating those frequencies, and they're expanding outward. And now your 3 spirit dolphins are creating a beautiful bubble right in front of you. It's a beautiful, transparent, rainbow, luminescent light bubble. And they're encouraging you to come, to follow them into this bubble. So go, follow your 3 spirit dolphins into the bubble. And as you come inside, you're in this beautiful, high energy. It's like paradise. It's home. It's your soul's energy. And it's vast. It's expansive. It goes on and on and on and on. And as you come in to this beautiful energetic of your soul essence, your light essence, the dolphins they're presenting this beautiful, it's a golden green Andara stone for your heart, crystal for your heart. And the frequencies of this Andara energy, they want to be placed in your heart center. It's just an energetic. It's a green gold and energetic, a high frequency energetic. So it accelerates and expands. It's an essence that it holds the resonances of your awakening, your enlightenment, your light essence. So just receive this Andara energetic now in your heart space. If it feels good to you, just receive that in. Beautiful. And now the dolphins are guiding. They're guiding us down this path, and it's a forest path. It's beautiful hues of green, and there's plants and there's trees, and it's just this tropical paradise, this forest, rich forest, and there's songs in the air. There's frequencies in the air. It's a light energy. It's a place of high quantum crystalline frequency energy. It's more than what our minds can understand here. It's beyond our minds. So just experiencing in your heart the magic that surrounds you. There's butterflies and there's birds and there's frequencies that normally you just could be out of your hearing range, but they're now you're able to feel them in every cell of your body. And this beauty is just encoding you in the most beautiful ways. And as you travel down this path, we're moving towards this beautiful lake. And this lake is it's a heart lake. It's your soul essence. And you can see your dolphins just going ahead and just plunging into this heart lake. Perhaps even there's a waterfall that you can see that's coming into this lake as well. And it's beautiful, pristine water. The water of your heart, the water of your soul. It's filled with you, your essence, your light, frequency, vibration, your heart essence. And so the dolphins are inviting you to come into this lake. It's very peaceful, and to just rest, supported. So just see yourself just relaxing into the water, allowing the water to completely support you. And the dolphins are playing beneath you. And they're sending energetics and frequencies that are just perfect for your body and your mind and your heart and your spirit. And you just open even more into the beauty of this place, this paradise, home. And now you're ready to receive your light essence into your heart space. So just allow that light essence of your soul, allow it in. It's unique to you. It's unique colors and light and frequency and geometry. It's your soul. And it comes in and it awakens within you. It activates within you. And just receive that. There's nothing to do. It's just allowing it to fully come in. And feel as this light essence, it's like this pulsing light of your soul fills you. Fills every molecule, all your cells, and encodes your DNA with your essence. Your true original divine life blueprint essence. The dolphins call it like a beautiful Rainbow Light Codex. That's you. And while you're in this pool and just feeling this light essence, allowing it to really fill you, to expand within you, become brilliantly bright and strong. Explore it, get inquisitive about it. Breathe into it and allow it to expand within you. Explore it, explore the energies of it, the colors of it, the light of it, the geometries in it for you. And know that you can keep coming back and exploring more and more. It's an infinite. It's infinite. Your soul is infinite. And it has precious, precious gifts and treasures of you. that you can bring and share and unwrap, presents for you. So while you're in this beautiful heart lake of your soul, I invite you at this time to ask the waters for your true essence. It could be a word, it could be a color. Just ask for your true essence. Like, my essence is to inspire. That's my essence. It's my essential nature, inspiration. And it's self-generating. It's who I am. I love my essence. And so just receive your essence. What is it? Get that from your heart lake, your soul. Receive the essence of you. What is your core essence? Receive that. It's your unique gift. Your soul light. Your soul code. Okay, the dolphins are jumping and leaping in this pool, and they're taking off into the air, and they're inviting you to also follow them. Just explore this inner landscape. You're soaring. You're soaring through the space, you're twirling, you're playing with them, and you're alive with a new energy. Your true essence. And you're following them, and you're moving in ways that you would normally not move. They're spinning and traveling and just enjoying the agility of their bodies, their etheric bodies, and they welcome you into doing that also. And they're bringing you close to leaving the bubble now. So just take and absorb any last energies in this beautiful bubble of your soul. And you can come back to this bubble anytime. And so follow the dolphins as they return you to your body. And I'd like you, as you come back into your body, to come back in through the crown of your head. And just allow the energies to upgrade you, to encode you, to expand you, to the energetics to just integrate in all levels and ways of your being. Oh, what fun the dolphins had with you today. They were so excited to share this energetic. I'm like, can we share this energetic, this what I received, can we offer that, can it be done with more people? Can we offer this energetic? Can it be shared in this way? Can it be? And they're like, yes. So they were very excited to be a part of this. And know that we're surrounded right now with whales and dolphins, and they all are contributing to the energetics today and facilitating the receiving of our original divine life blueprints, because they've held that for us through time. We went into this game of density and duality and third dimension and forgetting who we are, but the whales and dolphins, they held the remembrance of who we are, our true soul essence, and they're living embodiments of the soul. They are soul embodiments. They are high heart frequency. They embody the true natures and frequencies of our soul, such as peace and love and bliss and joy and quantumness and and connection to the one heart of all life, and how to live in harmony in the pod, and transparency. There's no secrets. It's all there. It's all shared. It's all open. And where divinity is celebrated, they see your divinity. That's why they leap. That's why they get excited. They bring up their young and they share the most vulnerable. They open up their bellies, the most vulnerable core area, and they say, here we are. We know you. We trust you. We love you. We see who you are inside. And what a beautiful, beautiful gift. They remembered for us while we went in and had this frequency exploration into forgetting who we really are. But now we are ready to awaken. We are ready to know who we are, to know our souls, and to share our gifts of our soul. And they're really excited that to help us and facilitate, and that we are awakening now. And I just wanted you to know that there is a large group of beings here with us and facilitating this energetic as well. Now, there's just a couple more things here. So I just want you to acknowledge your 3 dolphin friends, and know that they accompany you throughout your life. And you can get to know them and learn their names, and know that you can ask, even whether it's, I've been working with the dolphins 5-6 years, and whether it's in person or energetically, they really, they love to help facilitate what you intend. I had even when I was in Hawaii, my first dolphin swim, I could barely move my arm. I don't know if I had a tennis elbow, I'm not sure, but I'd been working on it for a long time, and I asked, and I got a healing on my arm, and that night I didn't even realize until the evening, and I'm like, oh, my arm doesn't hurt, and that was an intention I had brought that day as well, on a different day. But so know that they're there to help you and to facilitate you, and to remind you of your soul and who you are and your true essence, and to bring out all the precious, brilliant, beautiful gifts that are within you to share. And they just love nourishing us and guiding in that way. That's their highest service. That's one of the reasons they're here. So they love when we begin to sparkle more and to light up more, and to really begin to embody our true essence. So there was 3 dolphin codes that came after I received this energetic, and I'm not going to go into all of them today, but the one code that will support this energetic that you received today, that's pivotal, it's so important to everything, and it is celebrate your divinity. So they're inviting us each day to praise ourselves, to celebrate ourselves, to love ourselves, and to spend time, like at least a minute a day, praising yourself, loving yourself, telling yourself, I love you, you're enough, you're beautiful inside and out, and find very specific ways to praise your heart, this energetic, because our souls have been parched. There's been like drought for a very long. It's not that our souls are parched, or are in drought, but like we've been living in a situation that hasn't been the right ground for our souls to come in and expand and flourish. And so this is like divine, nourishment, and we need to water, we need to nourish this energetic every day, this our soul. We need to really love it. All begins there. Our relationship to everything begins with the amount of love that we have for ourselves, and we have to fall in love with ourselves. Every morning I wake up and I say, I love you. I'm in love with you. I'm in love with my life. I love you. Thank you. You are enough. You are more than enough. You're forever and always enough. Your soul can never be diminished. It can never be added to. It's brilliantly perfect. It's there. It's an innate aspect of all that is, and you have innate gifts that are just specific to you, and it's our job to just love ourselves enough that those gifts, who we are, can really begin to blossom and flourish here. So I welcome you now to just praise yourself. Take a moment and praise yourself. And I'll do a few here, and then, follow me if you can. Hi, Stephanie. Hi, is it Krista, Soul Lion? Yay. Hello, welcome. So take these moments, and the dolphins are saying, feel this energetic, feel your divinity within you, feel that light essence of who you are. That's something that can never be altered, diminished, even added to. It's brilliantly bright, and it's a unique aspect of all that is, of all of creation, and you're going to love yourself so much every day. Praise yourself. I am worthy. I'm worth more. I'm enough. I'm always more than enough. I'm beautiful inside and outside. I love myself. I love my life. I am, joy. I am divinity. I am divinity embodied. How cool. I'm a bright light. I shine my gifts brilliantly to the world. I have so many gifts to share with the world. I love myself. I honor myself. I'm beautiful. Inside, I have a beautiful heart. I'm inspiring, and use your essence that you got at the pool, because that's your core essence too. That's the energy that your unique gifts that you deliver to the world. And so, honor that. I inspire people, I empower them, I uplift them, I make a difference in the world. I'm a bright light. So whatever it is for you, use those energetics to just urge this energetic in you to open and to expand, and whatever it needs. You, and the second code, and we'll explore this in other transmissions, or join me for a Cetacean Energetic, and we really dive into all of these things. But the medicines, you know the frequency medicines you need to hear, and you give yourself those word codes. You know what they are. Like, if there's times, honoring everything inside you, and then as you do that, as you breathe into it, you know the medicines that your soul needs to hear so that it can blossom. It can feel safe. I'm safe is a good one too. I'm safe. I'm deserving to unfold yourself to, and it's only you. You're the one. It's the relationship with you. There's no one else. It's just our love for ourselves that brings who we really are, it all the way out. The fullness of our brilliant selves comes out through self-nourishment. So, and also that the second code is the frequency medicines. You know the word codes that you need to hear that'll help nourish your soul essence, and give yourself those medicines. They could be word combinations. They could breathing in and realizing, that's not true. I am deserving. I am always and forever enough. I'm more than enough. I'm and just give yourself the energetics you need to hear. And the last part, which can be its own, I mean, we could go a long time, and we do in the Cetacean Energetics sessions, but conscious creation. So giving your mind from this, your soul, it's birthing, and create new visions for yourself and consciously create them. Give your mind the codes, clarity, diamond-like codes that activate you and awaken your vision. Give your mind directions. Give your mind instructions, very clear instructions about your creations, your conscious creations. What do they feel like? What are you doing? And tell your mind, this is, you know, my conscious creation, and envision it. And as you're moving towards something, it's moving towards you. As we're moving towards this, our soul essence, it's moving towards us. It's growing, it's illuminating things, and it's unfolding who we really are in profound and beautiful ways. So thank you so much for joining me today. Let me know how that, if you know, what you received. Send some love to your dolphin friends that helped facilitate, and the great whales and dolphins that were surrounding us and supporting us, but also your 3 dolphin guides and friends that came and helped facilitate this energetic. So let me know if you what you received. If you feel comfortable, share your core essence, and really spend time. This is really important. I mean, just praising yourself for, you know, as much as you can, but wake up in the morning praising yourself, praising your life, praise self-love, self-care, self-empowerment, and the dolphins call it celebrate your divinity, and celebrate it out loud, celebrate it internally all the time. Look in the mirror and celebrate your divinity. I look in, I am enough. Forever and always, I'm enough. There's nothing more, that this is enough, and I love myself, and I am beautiful inside and out. So whatever it is, you know, look in the mirror and tell yourself that. It feels really good, and every day what's happening is love. It's growing stronger and stronger, and our souls are like expressing more. My soul is expressing more and more each day, and there's gifts there. There's gifts that I had no idea until I began exploring who I really am, that they were there, and they feel really good to share. But it all is that womb of self-love, praise. Just keep nurturing and nourishing and giving yourself the word codes that you need to hear each day. And honoring all your feelings, and honoring and bringing the medicine, bringing that miracle. The whales and dolphins are all about that Om whale, bringing us to miracle energy, solution energy. And as we breathe in and breathe out, like we honor our feelings, they bring us to that Om. They bring us to that vast space within us where we can just receive all of who we are. And there comes, oh, a miracle. There comes a solution to something that may be, you know, challenging and going on in your life. But it's like, it's the honoring, it's the loving, it's the nurturing, and then giving yourself the codes of, you know, where the new codes, consciously creating and speaking, giving clear instructions to your mind what you're creating and what's exciting to create, because we have this beautiful womb space you're nurturing, and where it all can unfold and birth from. So thank you so much. Thanks for coming in, all who joined and all who are watching on the replay. Know this is a quantum event. It's a divine activity of light as well. So it's just, I mean, we're expanding the light on the planet, just participating, being a part of this, and so we're connecting with all kinds of temples of light. So know that you know, you've been a part of that today, and you have increased the light on the planet, and that's really exciting. So the holy light in me bows and honors the holy light in you. Thank you so much for joining me. And before I sign off, I'm supposed to plug, I am doing a group cetacean energetic session on March 14th. It's on this page, and I'll put a link in. So if you want to come in, it'll be a group session, depending on how many people there. The whales are just really cool, like working on, you know, 1 or 2 elements and just helping you dissolve them, just allow them to guide you home to that Om whale and the Om within you, your own soul. So if you feel inspired and want to join us, I would love to have you. It's March 14th, group session, cetacean energetics. They're very neat. The energetic sessions they're so profound and powerful. We're having really wonderful feedback. People are having, you know, really neat miraculous things happen, transformations, healings. So you know, if you feel called, join me on March 14th from 11 to 2, and information's on my website too under events. Thank you so much for being here with me. Namaste. All my love. Ciao.